The big sister of Yucheng's Old Factory Street.
Boss, save me.
Let her go.
Li Menki. You dare to come and save her alone? Worthy of being the boss's wife. Very well. Then I'll help you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
A bunch of losers. Let's go.
Brother Kong won't come to save you. Finish you. I'm the boss's wife of Old Factory Street. Brother Kong won't come to save you. Finish you. I'm the boss's wife of Old Factory Street.
I'm not dead.
Messing around with so many me. Are you ashamed?
This woman looks just like me. Her name is also Li Menki. I've time traveled.
You're awake. We all thought you were dead. The wound on her head is healed. I think she was faking it last night. She cheated before her wedding. And framed the kind Miss Li. A vicious woman like her deserves to die.
If you dare spout nonsense a guy, I'll make your life a living hell.
I'm sorry, it was my bad mouth.
Get out. On her wedding night. Framed by her paternal half-sister. Abandoned by her fiancé. Condemned by everyone. Since I've occupied her body, I have an obligation to seek justice for you. Don't worry, I will avenge you.
The film was translated
Miss Li,
and
your mother left you
narrated by
20% of the
M.
shares. The condition for your inheritance is, it must be received after marriage.
I'm all alone now. I want to get revenge on that scumbag. Get my birth mother's property. I also need to get a marriage certificate. Why aren't there any men?
I don't have money to go home. Kind-hearted people, lend me 50 yuan.
But I can't just find a con artist.
Young master, Miss Shang, she ran away from the wedding.
Ran away from the wedding. Gu Han, chairman of the Gu Corporation.
Yes, what should we do now?
Shen Zhuo, assistant of Gu Han.
In Jingchang.
3 minutes. Go find me one on the roadside right now. A clean, young woman. As long as they agree to marry immediately. I'll give 1 million.
This.
Even less picky than me.
What are you still standing there for?
Getting married, I'll pay.
What's your name?
Li Menki.
Li Menki?
You're the one who cheated before marriage, and was publicly rejected by the Liu family at the wedding. The Li family's second young lady.
Yes, that's me.
Why do you think that I would take a woman that someone else didn't want?
I'm young, clean, female. I completely meet your requirements. And I don't want your 1 million. What do you need me to do after we get married? I'll do my best to cooperate. How about it?
Guhan, my name.
Li Menki. Happy Corporatio.
Civil Affairs Department.
Where to?
Home. What? Don't dare.
I can't go back to the Li family now. I was just worried about having nowhere to go.
Young master, I. Please, young master.
Please, young master. What's going on? The young master's iron tree has blossomed.
Marriage certificate.
Congratulations, you're finally married. I heard Miss Sheng is a great beauty.
Tang Yanming, chairman of Yingguang Entertainment.
Even if you don't like her, you have to endure it.
The film was
Don't scare her away.
translated and narrated by
It's not Miss
Media.
Sheng.
Then who is it?
I got a treasure.
This is incredible. Where's sister-in-law? I have to go pay my respects.
At my house. She's already asleep. You don't need to come.
Aren't you a bit too eager? It's not even dark yet. And you're already thinking about sleeping.
Don't be so dirty-minded. Draft a share transfer agreement for Yingguang Entertainment. For the CEO's shares. Deliver it tomorrow morning.
What are you going to do?
Give it to my wife as a betrothal gift.
All right. So, from now on, sister-in-law will be the boss of Yingguang Entertainment.
And you. You'll be her vice president. Her reputation in Yunchun isn't good. Once she's at emperor. You better protect her from me.
Naturally. Your woman is our little ancestor.
I actually slept so soundly in a stranger's house.
Young madam, you're awake.
I fell asleep in the car yesterday. How did I get to bed?
The young master carried you back to your room.
Clothes. He changed my clothes too.
The maid helped you change your clothes.
This man is quite the gentleman.
Young madam, these are things the young master prepared for you. Jewelry and clothes. Which one do you want to wear today?
Luxury car, villa, servants, haute couture. He must be quite wealthy.
Young madam.
This one though. Take all the others away.
Yes, young madam. Young master is downstairs waiting for you to dine.
Okay. Good morning.
This is the betrothal gift.
Share transfer agreement.
Yinghuang Entertainment. The one that towers over the Li and Lu families. The largest media company in Yanqing.
Li Menki, where the hell are you? Get back here now.
Since they've come to us, then I'll go meet them.
The film was
Haisheng,
translated
chairman of Li
and
Group.
narrated by Media.
Beast. Where the hell have you been gallivanting? With some shady mena guy, sleeping around, right?
I almost died at my own wedding. You really don't care about me. At all.
Sister, you're back.
This is Li Menki's two-faced sister. Li Jianqie looks exactly like the traitor under my command. The traitor under my command.
I didn't sleep a wink last night. I was worried. You'd be like last time. Drunk a guy. Taken away by those shady me. What happened after is indescribable.
Stop, beast.
Last time, you paid those men to take pictures of me, ruining my innocence. How much did it cost?
You're wronging me. I told you. This has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you. You dare say this filthy thing wasn't your doing.
What's going on? She dared to speak to me in that tone.
Li Jianqia, you ruined my marriage, tarnished my reputation. This debt, I will settle with you.
Stop right there. Apologize to Chongqia.
Then have her apologize to me first.
Don't worry, Chongqia. Dad will make it up to you.
I clearly remember putting it here. Where is it? Li Jianqian, hand over the script.
What are you talking about? What script? I didn't take anything.
You little brat. Could actually write a script?
Too cowardly to admit it.
No, I didn't take it. Qianshen,
The film was translated and narrated by M.
you little brat dare bully my Qianshen? I'll kill you.
Turn traitor. You ill-mannered little brat. Apologize to your aunt, now.
Apologize? From today onwards, my dictionary doesn't include the word apology.
Hey Shang, can you tolerate her bullying us? You have to stand up for us.
Li Menqi, kneel down. Apologize to your sister and aunt.
Who do you think you are?
Someone stop her.
You think you can stop me? Li Menqi's body is so weak.
Kneel down and apologize.
I won't kneel.
You. Make her kneel.
Bitch, how dare you hit Qianshen? I must get even today.
Stop. I'd like to see who dares touch my woman. Are you all right? Did you hurt her?
Who are you? How dare you run wild in the Li family?
You're Li Menqi's biased father. Li Heisheng. Li Menqi is my woman. From today onwards. If you dare touch her again, I'll make the Li family disappear from Yunchang.
Who do you think you are? Our Li family is, at least, prominent and influential family. Make our Li family disappear? I spies. Get out of my way. Our family matters are none of your business. Mommy, let her go. Mommy, how are you? You bastard! Sister, my mother is your elder. How could you treat her like this?
Not everyone older than you deserves respect.
Li Menqi, what have I done to offend you?
What you've done, you know it in your heart. What you owe me, I will personally collect. Let's go.
You come back here, beast.
Mr. Gu, thank you for today.
You're welcome. We had an agreement when we got our marriage license. No matter what trouble you encounter, I can't stand idly by.
Don't worry. If you need my help in the future, I will definitely be there for you. Mr. Gu, does Yinhuang Entertainment have any plans to film a TV series recently?
Does Madam want to act?
I have a script. If it's filmed well, it will definitely be a hit. I wonder if Mr. Gu is interested.
You're the CEO of Ying Huang Entertainment. What you want to do? You don't need to ask anyone's permission.
All right. I definitely won't disappoint you.
Within Yunchang, you have nothing to fear. However,
What are your conditions?
you're married now. This fiance thing should
The film
disappear.
was translated and narrated by
Don't
M.
worry
Media.
about that. Tomorrow night at Old Master Lu's birthday banquet, I will personally end my marriage with Lu Wei.
Since we're attending the birthday banquet, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to this Rare Treasures Auction.
Chongqian, don't be sad about that. Vicious woman anymore. If you see anything you like, I'll get it for you.
Thank you, Brother Lu Wei.
We'll go to tomorrow night's birthday banquet looking radiant.
This is the most mysterious item. At tonight's auction, 10-carat sapphire necklace. Ocean heart.
My blue heart jade. I travel back in time. It must be related to the blue heart jade. If I want to go back, I must get it back first.
This necklace was discovered 3 years ago, deep in the plateau snow mountains, with a purity of 999%. Starting bid is 10 milio.
15 milio. 18 milio. 20 milio. 30 milio.
What should I do?
Spend 30 million to buy a necklace, without blinking even once. Is that just to flatter women? Li Qianchen is really lucky. She's clearly an illegitimate daughter, but young Master Lu treats her like a treasure. Isn't that because Li Menqi messed around? Originally, Li Menqi was supposed to marry the eldest young master of the Lu family. Li Menqi, even if I snatched your fiancé as an illegitimate daughter. So what? You're not even close to being my match. 30 million the first time. 30 million the second time.
100 million.
Who is this? 100 milio. Is he crazy?
The cruelest way to get revenge is to take away everything he cares about.
But 100 milio. The price of revenge is too high.
Money is no object. You're my wife. Do whatever you want. Don't be afraid to do anything in Yunchang.
I'm being protected by Ama.
100 million sold. Bitch, just you wait. How could you be so foolish?
What's wrong, mommy?
Didn't I tell you to go find Li Menqi? Why are you still with that Li Qianchen?
Li Menqi cheated before the wedding. A shameless woma.
Shut up! Do you even know? Li Menqi's mother left her 20% of his shares before she died. With this money, our Lu family will reach new heights.
Who told you that?
You need to go out right now. It's fine whether it's soothing or tricking. As fast as possible, get the marriage certificate with Li Menqi.
I said I would never marry her.
You dare?
I dare to do anything. I'm being cuckolded right now.
Lu Wei, I know you like that Li Qianchen. Once our family has the Li family shares, the Lu and Li companies will merge, and we can surpass Emperor, becoming the biggest business tycoon in Yunchang. Just put up with it for now. What can Li Qianchen do anyway?
Mommy, you mean?
First, convince Li Menqi to come back and marry a guy. Wait until we get the shares, then take her out. To compensate your Qianchen. This is Miss Li Qianchen, the eldest daughter of the Li family, right? So beautiful. This Miss Li is not only beautiful, but also very talented. I heard the script she wrote was highly recognized by famous directors.
Chongqian, you're here.
Brother Lu Wei.
Chongqian, you look so beautiful today. As soon as you appeared, you outshone all the other ladies.
Don't say that. Everyone is beautiful.
None of them compare to you.
Who is that? So elegant. Li Menqi, this bitch. That ocean heart worth 100 milio. Should have been mine. Sister, you came. I thought you wouldn't come today.
Mr. Lu has an appointment with me. Of course I have to come. I want you to publicly clarify that Li Jianqian is the mistress. Isn't that right, Mr. Lu?
Yes, yes.
Whose daughter is this? I just thought Li Qianqian was pretty. But now this is a bit of an imitation. This Li Qianqian is really stupid. She actually took the initiative to go up there and be a backdrop for others.
Did you hear that? How does it feel?
Bitch. I'll see how long you can be smug. Sister, you could come today. I'm very happy.
Chongqia.
Li Menqi. Did I offend you today? Oh my god. That's Li Menqi. The woman who cheated before marriage and was dumped by young Master Lu. She actually has the nerve to come to the Lu family, bullying her sister Guy. Truly vicious.
Li Menqi, you should apologize to your sister right now.
Apologize? Does she deserve it?
Li Menqi.
A bastard born from a mistress. The culprit who angered my mother to death. Now occupies my father, occupies my house, occupies my identity as the eldest Miss Li, and also occupies my fiancé. Yet still pretends to be noble. You want me to apologize to her?
You're just a mad dog. Don't know how to reflect on yourself. And always puts the blame on others. It's no wonder nobody likes you.
I'm shameless. Who is truly shameless? Lu Wei. As my fiancé. On my birthday, you went with Li Jianqian. When I was sick, you went with Li Jianqian. My sister and my fiancé are always together. Who is truly shameless?
This is too shameless. It's not like that, Menqi. Mr. Lu and I are innocent. We haven't done anything to wrong you.
You were just calling him Brother Lu Wei. How? Has he become Mr. Lu now? Li Jianqian. Although Lu Wei broke off the engagement publicly, but the Li and Lu families haven't acknowledged it yet. You're clinging to him right in front of me. Do you think that's appropriate?
I'm sorry, Menqi. Mr. Lu is just trying to appease me. Don't misunderstand.
Li Menqi, you were clearly the one who pushed Chongqian down. And now you're twisting the story.
Mr. Lu, don't blame Menqi. She didn't do it on purpose. I lost my balance. It's my fault.
Chongqian, you're too kind. To this kind of person, she is not worthy.
This Li Menqi, just as the rumors say, she's not only shameless but also vicious. I finally witnessed it myself today. No wonder young Master Lu doesn't want her.
Young master, do you need me to help the young madam? Yes.
Are you done talking? If you're done, it's my tour. Vile couple.
Sister, why are you cursing?
Li Menqi, get out.
Lu Wei, you invited me here. Don't you want the shares anymore?
I invited you, but I did invite you to cause trouble. If you don't leave, I'll call security.
You don't need to call security. I'll leave on my owl. But before I go, I have something to do.
What do you want to do?
You said, I intentionally pushed you, right?
Everyone saw it, right?
Sister, what do you mean?
Still pretending. You used this to stab me, didn't you? That's why I instinctively pushed you away.
Sister, I didn't. You can't wrongly accuse me. I'm your older sister. How could I harm you?
Li Menqi, with me here. You can't frame Chongqia.
Lu Wei, you're truly blinded by love. You can't distinguish right from wrong.
Chongqian is gentle and kind, unlike you, disgusting and malicious. No wonder Uncle Li kicked you out of the house. I think no one in this world likes you.
You.
Who says no one likes her? I like her.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
So handsome.
You dare insult my woman. Apologize.
It's you. You were the one who bid against me for the gem at the Octio.
Mr. Liu, you're wrong. The things I want, you don't even have the right to compete for. Menki, just like this necklace. I'm just making my wife happy.
Sister, you married him? But you clearly had an engagement with Mr. Liu.
Li Menki, you truly are shameless.
This punch is for your foul mouth.
You dare hit me?
Let him go. Menki, this is the Liu family residence. Usually you causing trouble at the Li family residence is one thing, but today is old Master Liu's birthday banquet.
Causing trouble? Who's really causing trouble? Did you stab someone with a needle? Do you dare to check the surveillance footage? The truth will be obvious.
Sister, you know, there are no surveillance cameras here. If you want to falsely accuse me, I can't explain myself.
Li Menki, you were truly morally corrupt. You were clearly the one who attacked first, yet you still want to distort the facts.
Who said there's no surveillance? I have a recording on my phone. Miss Li, would you like me to project it onto the big screen for everyone to see?
No. No. Sister, I didn't harm you.
You dared to do it but not own up to it. You coward.
Sister, believe me. It must have been the maid, who accidentally stuck the needle on me while I was getting dressed.
Could your excuse be any worse?
Li Menki, don't slander. Chongqian is so kind. She couldn't possibly hurt you. I think the video is fabricated.
Lu Wei, Li Jianqian has already admitted the needle is hers. Why are you still defending her? Look closely. Her bracelet, her clothes and hairstyle are identical to the ones in the video.
The film was
Do you
translated
think
and
I
narrated
have the
by
ability
Media.
to predict the future? Or are you taking everyone for fools?
No, Brother Lu Wei. Believe me, it wasn't me. Sister, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose.
Get up, get up.
No. Sister, if you don't forgive me, I'll stay kneeling.
Li Jianqian, is your apology sincere? Then listen closely. I don't accept it. You can stay kneeling.
Get up, get up.
No.
Li Menki, she's your sister. How can you treat her like this?
Sister. What's the use of having such a vicious sister? Wait for me outside. I'll be out SOO.
Menki, I'm sorry. I hurt you. Please forgive me.
Apologies are just words. If you want me to forgive you, it's not entirely impossible. But you have to show some sincerity. So what? Don't you want to?
Menki, what compensation do you want? As long as I can do it, I will definitely compensate you.
Okay. I want you to publicly swear that you will never touch my mother's shares in the Li group.
Li Menki, Chongqian is also a daughter of the Li family. How can you ask her to give up Li family shares?
Mr. Liu, are you deaf? I'm talking about the shares my mother left behind.
Menki, your mother's things. It is, of course, yours. It's just a Li family matter. Father makes all the decisions.
Li Jianqian, don't talk nonsense. Things that don't belong to you. Then you'll never have it.
Menki, if a vow can earn your forgiveness, then I must make a guarantee. I swear, if I covet Auntie's shares left behind, then I will.
Have no one to rely on. Have nowhere to go. Have nothing.
Li Menki, must you be so vicious? Must you wound your sister so deeply before you're satisfied?
Mr. Liu, it's alright. As long as my sister can forgive me, I'm willing. I swear, If I covet aunties, shares left behind, then I will have no one to rely on. Oh, where to go? Oh, thing.
Are you satisfied now?
Not yet. Now there's only one thing left.
What else do you want to do?
Today, here, I want to announce something to everyone. Lu Wei doesn't like me. He abandoned me, broke off the engagement publicly, and forced me to leave the Lu family. I, Li Menki, announce here that I officially break off my engagement with Lu Wei. From now on, we are unrelated and have no further connection.
Li Menki, do you know what you're saying?
The film was translated
Mr. Lu,
and
why are you so
narrated by
angry?
Media.
Shouldn't you be happy? You and Li Jiangjie have been secretly meeting for a long time and can finally be together openly.
Sister, you clearly have a new lover, yet you still broke off the engagement with Mr. Lu. Why are you still trying to smear me?
Yes, I admit I like Chongqia. It's because I was your fiancé. Chongqian kept rejecting me and distancing herself from me, but I'm not like you, so dirty. Any man would go for it.
Are you sure you two are innocent? And not dirty at all?
Isn't that right?
Li Jiangjie, I'll give you a chance to confess. Otherwise, I'll have the photos in my hand. Published on the front page of tomorrow's entertainment news.
Minky, don't.
Chongqia, what's wrong with you?
Your dear Jiangjie, last month, sent me a photo of you two in bed to show off. Mr. Lu, do you want to see it?
Minky, it's all my fault. Please, don't blame Mr. Lu. Oh my god, so Lu Wei and Li Qianxia were hooking up long ago. Really corrupt. Sleeping with her sister's fiancé and sending bed photos to show off. Minky, that was purely an accident. Brother Lu and I were both drunk. I've regretted it ever since.
Li Jiangjie, if you truly regret, then why would you show off the photos? Your and that bastard's entire cheating process to satisfy your utterly filthy vanity.
Chongqia, is she telling the truth?
No, Brother Lu Wei. Believe me, I really didn't. I thought she was a paragon of virtue. I didn't expect you two to be such dogs. Brother Lu Wei, believe me. No. Sister, why would you do this to me? I really didn't mean to.
Li Jiangjie, do you want me to send the bed photos of you and Lu Wei to everyone? Make you two dogs famous online overnight.
No. Sister, I beg you, don't.
Get out.
Minky, I'm sorry.
Of course, I'll forgive you. After all these years, everything you and your mother did, I won't forget a single thing. We'll settle this slowly. Lu Wei, I wish you and Li Jiangjie eternal happiness. I hope you never regret everything you've done.
I will never regret it.
The original host is heartbroken. I don't understand you. Why would you like Lu Wei? He's not worth it at all.
What's wrong with her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Let's go. What secret are you hiding?
What are you thinking about?
Everything's resolved.
From now on, you are my one and only legal husband.
Don't be so polite with me. I'm your husband. Remember, if you ever suffer injustice in the future, tell me.
I'm a little tired. Let's go home. Strange. Why does my heart
The
ache
film
again?
was translated and narrated by M.
Is
Media.
it because I rejected him?
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
I'm a little sleepy.
Take a nap. I'll wake you when we get home. This is the second time you've fallen asleep in my arms. They say you only sleep soundly when you truly trust someone. So, do you really trust me? Li Menki was timid since childhood, often bullied by her stepmother and stepsister. But today, at the banquet, she didn't seem timid at all.
Young master, the necklace you asked me to investigate. I have results.
Blue Heart Jade, the Jade Buddha pendant. It's said to be the only one in the world. Buddhist legend says the Blue Heart Jade is a spiritual jade, only given to those destined to receive it. Where did you get this information?
I initially took the photo you gave me and went to various jewelers. They said the necklace seemed to be made of blue diamonds. But it was different from ordinary blue diamonds. Later, a Buddhist jeweler told me this necklace seems to be a jade pendant from Buddhist culture. I quickly went to the temple and learned that it's called the Blue Heart Jade. It's a Buddhist spiritual jade.
Could Li Menki be the destined owner of the Blue Heart Jade? What secret does this hold?
I'm sorry. I can't reciprocate your feelings.
Why? You feel guilty for leaving early?
This so-called self-blame is for the weak. As for me, only confidence.
You're really Li Menki. Gentle and elegant from the file. Or, you've become a different person?
What are you thinking?
Nothing. Wife. You make me fall for you even more. I will uncover every mystery and keep you by my side.
Is he going to kiss me? What do I do?
What's wrong with you? Your face is so red.
It's... I'm a little hot.
It seems like it's only 23 degrees today.
Can't I just be sensitive to heat?
Of course. I'll turn on the air conditioning for you.
Let's hurry up and go eat. I'm hungry. Western restaurant.
Yes. This newly opened one. Shen Zhuo said the food is pretty good.
I don't like Western food. How about the Hunan restaurant next door? More enjoyable to eat.
Can you eat spicy food?
I love spicy food.
Likes Western food. Doesn't like spicy food. Usually likes to go shopping. No career ambitions. And no scheming.
What? You can't eat spicy food?
No. I just heard that at your engagement party with Lu Wei, they specifically hired a Western chef. You don't like Chinese food. Don't like spicy food either.
You investigated me.
No. After all, you're my wife. I wanted to get to know you better.
Everyone changes eventually.
Do living habits change too?
Maybe it was due to some kind of blow. A drastic change in personality. Like becoming a different person. Everything's different now.
That change is because
Let's go. Let's go eat.
your hidden secret. I will definitely figure it out.
Is everything taken care of?
It's all arranged.
Li Menki! It really is you. What are you doing here?
Zhang Yuan, the top actress.
Don't tell me you couldn't cut it at the Li family anymore. And came to Yinhuang to be a little assistant?
Miss Jiang,
The film was
I don't
translated
think we have
and
any bad blood
narrated
between
by
us.
Media.
Can't I just dislike you? Li Menki, Yinhuang's requirements are so strict. How did you get in here? Don't tell me you've hooked up with another man at Yinhuang?
Jiang Yue, you'd better.
Yuan Yue.
Bai Ching, a top actor.
This is... You don't know her? She is the second young mistress, Li Menki. Not everyone knows. And Yun Cheng cheated before marriage and was publicly dumped by her fiancé. So it's her. She's quite pretty. If she wasn't pretty, how could she seduce so many men?
Watch your mouth. If you've come to Yinhuang just to cause trouble, then please leave. You're not welcome here.
You're just a little assistant. How dare you tell us to leave? Li Menki, do you think this is the Li family home? Where you can throw your weight around? Go make me a cup of coffee.
You want me to make you coffee?
Yes. Mocha, 7 times sugar. Not too hot, not too cold. And the flavor can't be too strong.
Do you know the rules of Yinhuang? Don't intentionally cause chaos. Cause trouble.
Don't give me that. Even if Mr. Tang were here. What do you think about this best actress? And a small assistant like you? Who will he favor? Yuan Yuan asked you to make coffee. That's showing you respect. Hurry up and go. Otherwise, we'll make sure you can't survive at Yinhuang.
Is that so?
Of course. This is actress Jiang.
Actress Jiang.
Actress Jiang, Miss Bai. Here's the coffee you both wanted.
Jolie, an actor from the 18th tier.
Made just as you requested. I asked her to make coffee. Don't play the good guy here. No, I just thought our time is almost up. I think Mr. Tang will be here soon. We're about to start our auditions. You need to prepare. We don't need to prepare. You're just an actor from the 18th tier. You're not even on the same level as us.
You're here to audition. Mr. Tang actually chose the two of you. He really has no eye for things.
Li Menki, who do you think you are? What do you think you are?
Stop.
Mr. Tang, we're here for the audition. This Li Menki tried to kick us out. Mr. Tang, you have to stand up for us. Yes, yes.
May I ask, Miss Zhang, why did she try to kick you out?
Mr. Tang, you don't know. She's the infamous Miss Li.
As an actress, you don't even have basic human decency. And the education, you don't have any. Can you still be a good actor?
Whether I'm a good actress or not is not for you to question.
The film
Fine.
was translated and
I don't want to waste
narrated
any
by
more time.
Media.
Let's start the auditions.
Mr. Tang, what's going on? Making a little assistant. Audition us?
Miss Zhang, I forgot to tell you. The person standing before you, this Miss Li Menki, is Yinhuang's largest shareholder. In other words, she's our CEO of Yinhuang. Oh right. And the movie we're about to film, this one right here, it's also written by her. So she has the absolute right to conduct auditions and the selection of actors.
I apologize, Miss Li. Please be the bigger perso. Please don't be picky with us.
Have you all read the script I gave you?
I have.
What about you guys?
I'm so sorry, Li Menki. I had an event that ran late last night. I haven't had time to read it yet. Me neither. I also got home late last night.
In that case, there's even less reason to waste time. Please.
Li Menki, by Chang and I are both among Yoon Chan's top actors. Give us half an hour. We'll look over the script, and you can audition right away. Yes, give us another chance.
Good actors are judged by the audience. OT self-proclaimed. And I'm a very picky person. Even more so with actors. Unprofessional actors like you are simply wasting my time.
Li Menki!
Mr. Tang, show them out.
Please.
You stay. Audition.
Thank you, Mrs. Lei. Li Menki is really despicable. She actually dared to choose an 18th year actor. Odas, Yuan Yuan. Aren't the Li family and Ying Huang rivals? How did this Li Menki become the boss of Ying Huang? Isn't it way too strange? Yes. I hadn't realized that until you mentioned it. I'll ask Qianxia. Hello, Qianxin. Your sister, Li Menki? What's going on? How did she become the CEO of Ying Huang? What are you talking about? Li Menki not only became the boss of Ying Huang, but she's also filming a script she wrote herself. Bai Ching and I just auditioned. Li Menki, you bastard. Qianxin, last time, she brought a man to the Li family's house. Surely, hooked up with some big shot guy. She seems to be very close to Mr. Tang. Mr. Tang is also very partial to her. Could she have hooked up with Tang Yanming? Li Menki, you've gone too far this time. Qianxin, haven't you always been against Li Menki? Now that she has Ying Huang backing her, you're going to be overshadowed by her. Don't worry. She won't be smug for long. I can't swallow this today. But hearing you say that, I feel relieved. Let's go. Let's take a walk around the streets. Li Menki, you actually still want to produce that script? In that case, just wait for your downfall, guy.
You're amazing. This is the complete script for the female-led. We are starting filming soon, so familiarize yourself with it.
Thank you, Mrs. Lei.
This script is a bit special. For confidentiality, no one can see it except you.
Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Lei. I definitely won't let you down.
Sister-in-law, I'm really curious. How did you manage to create such a tender and moving script?
Mr.
The
Tang,
film was translated
Are you
and
indirectly saying-
narrated by M Media.
I'm not gentle.
Hello, boss, what's up? Boss, say that a guy.
Why isn't my wife answering the phone? Did something happen to Ying Huang?
I'm so sorry. I forget my phone at workstation. I didn't bring it with me.
Did Tang Yanming bully you?
No, Mr. Tang has been very cooperative. He even helped me find many good actors. There's even a top actress. It's just that I'm not in a position to say it.
You can do whatever you want. Wife, I have to go out later. Maybe when you finish work, I won't be able to pick you up.
Okay, no problem.
Tang Yanming. After work, you're responsible for taking Menki home.
No problem, boss. I'll make sure your little one gets home safe.
Bye, wife.
Bye.
The stench of love. So gross.
Gross. Compared to that, Mr. Tang, finding an uncultured actress like Jiang Yuan today to make things difficult for me seems even grosser.
Sister-in-law, about this matter. Please don't tell Guha. I'll take you home now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tang.
Sister-in-law. Please.
Are you sure the other party really knows the secret about the blue heart jade?
Young master, the person who introduced him said, he's an enlightened monk from the Fogwang temple in Yuncheng. It said he's been in seclusio and only recently came down from the mountain. He even drew the blue heart jade. Is exactly the same. The photo of the necklace you gave me. So, I think he should know something.
If he can really tell me the secret, I'm willing to donate 10 million in incense money to Fobuan Temple.
Young master, you're so good to the young madam.
Let's go.
Sister-in-law, I'll take that for you.
Okay, thank you.
I know a great restaurant nearby. The food is especially delicious. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Let's go.
Hello, Yuan Yua. Do you want revenge on Li Menki? Of course. If it weren't for her that day, I wouldn't have been so humiliated. I Jiang Yuan. I'm not some saint. Good. I have a photo here, I'll send it to you. Remember, you're a good actress. It was Li Menki who, after hooking up with Tang Yanning, acted all high and mighty, and kicked you out. Understand? Of course.
You take it. Don't let Menki see it.
Yes.
10 million in incense money, I mentioned before. You're going to prepare.
Yes.
The film was translated
You're
and
back.
narrated by
Have you
M
eaten?
Media.
You haven't eaten yet? Are you waiting for me? Wife, you really care about me more and more.
Mr. Gu, I'm sorry. Actually, I can't stay in Yanqing forever. I'm afraid I'll eventually disappoint you.
Why are you apologizing? Let's go. Let me give you a taste of the food. I had the maid prepare as it go.
Hello, Mr. Tang. What's up?
Sister-in-law, it's bad.
Li Menki, the second daughter of the Li family, is hooking up with Tang Yanming from Yinhuang Entertainment and bullying people with her power. She drove Best Actress Jiang out of Yinhuang. I didn't expect. I'm on the front page of the entertainment news guy. Who took this photo? The angle is so tricky.
Let me see. This is downstairs at the company. I told Tang Yanming to protect you, and he's actually being photographed like this. Get you into trouble. Those reporters won't leave you alone. Do you need help?
No, it's fine. When you get involved, you'll just get dragged out and blamed a guy. Besides, this kind of news, usually after 2 or 3 days, no one will care anymore.
But I'm afraid going out these next 2 days will be difficult.
It's okay. Hurry up and eat. I'm starving.
Is it delicious?
Delicious.
I want to eat too.
You, what are you doing? Let go of me. Let go. Let go of me. Mr. Gu, are you trying to force me?
We're husband and wife. How can you say it's forcing you?
The film was translated and narrated
What if I
by
say I
M
don't want
Media.
to?
Then I naturally won't force you. Because I like you.
The blue heart jade is an ancient spirit jade. If your wife insists on going to another dimension, under certain circumstances, the possibility of her crossing over again cannot be ruled out. If you want to keep her, then the best way is with threads of affection. Which is to say, love.
Menki. You may not believe in love at first sight. But when I saw you for the first time, I'm certain. You were the one I've been waiting for. Li Menki is my Woma. From today onwards, if you dare touch her again, I'll make your Li family disappear from Yunchang. Within Yunchang, you don't have to be afraid of anything.
Blue Heart Jade, thank you. However, this 100 milio will probably take me for a long time to repay you.
No rush, take your time. Preferably, repay it for a lifetime. Menki. You like me too, right?
No. We've only just met.
Menki. Please don't reject me. I love you. I'm sorry. I was too hasty. I'll wait for you. Until you're willing to give me an answer. Follow your heart. Love also requires courage.
Which way should my heart go? Guhan is indeed a trustworthy ma. But my brothers are still waiting for me. I have to go back. Guha, you shouldn't have fallen for me.
How was the opening ceremony today?
It went pretty well, boss. Didn't I say? The script by sister-in-law wasn't good. Well, after the director saw it today, he said it would definitely be a hit. Sister-in-law is truly outstanding.
Of course my wife is outstanding. But
What's wrong, boss?
she has always refused to
The
accept
film
me.
was translated and
Such an
narrated
outstanding
by
person like you,
Media.
she unexpectedly can't see.
She has feelings for me. I can feel it. It's just, she's been avoiding me.
Boss, when it comes to pursuing women, I'm an expert. You can't just keep being nice to her. You have to tempt her. A love expert once said, the beginning of a relationship isn't about giving. It's about temptatio.
How do I tempt her?
Are you going on a date today? Dressed so formally.
This morning, I have a date with the bank president's daughter. We'll have lunch together.
Oh really? Well, I wish you a pleasant date. I'm going to work now. Goodbye.
This temptatio. Will it really work?
It's already 12 o'clock. He should be on his date, right? What am I thinking about? I'm going to leave eventually. He should have new options too. Isn't this a good thing?
Post by Guhan.
A globally limited edition bag. He's really willing to spend. But he always seems quite generous. Focus on work. Really beautiful. Very nice.
How did Menki react?
Boss. Sister-in-law is working. It seems like she didn't react at all.
It's all your bad idea. What do I do now?
Boss has to hang up. Not saying anymore. Sister-in-law.
Call me Li Menki at the company.
Okay, CEO Lee. Hey, sister-in-law. Do you know where CEO Gu went today?
He has a date today.
A date? No way.
The film was
That guy,
translated
he's always
and
been a recluse.
narrated by
How could he be on a
Media.
date?
If there's nothing else, I'm going to eat.
It's over, it's over, it's over. There's no sign of jealousy on sister-in-law's face. At all. Could she really not like the boss?
Mr. Tang, do you know Miss Sheng?
Sister-in-law must be jealous. She started inquiring about her rival. Miss Sheng? Which Miss Sheng?
Do you know her?
So he's on a date with her. I know her. Sheng Wei, the eldest daughter of the Sheng family.
What's her
The film was
relationship with Gohan?
translated and narrated by Media.
Miss Sheng and CEO Gu. They've been childhood sweethearts. When they were young, they had an arranged marriage. But for various reasons, they didn't end up together.
So that's how it is.
Sister-in-law, you're not jealous, are you?
Mr. Tang, since WHE, you've become so gossipy.
I'm just afraid the boss will misunderstand.
They've been childhood sweethearts. And they have an engagement. What's there to misunderstand?
Is this the sour taste of love? Where's Sheng Wei?
She's already left. How's Menki doing?
Sister-in-law. She's jealous. And she definitely cares about you. Don't worry.
Really?
See for yourself. She always has been silently following your moments.
Not bad. Bonus for you this month.
Thanks, boss. I haven't received a bonus from you in 3 years.
What should I do next?
Of course, take advantage of the victory and push forward.
You're back. Let me introduce you. This is Sheng Wei, Miss Shan.
Hello, Miss Sheng.
Hello. What were you talking about just now? Oh yeah, my dad bought it for me last week.
Well, you guys chat. I have work to do. I should return Gohan to her too. I've already helped the original owner of this body successfully inherit the estate and get revenge on the scumbag and bitch. After the script is finished, it's time to go back. Why does it hurt so much? Li Menki. Love is too extravagant for you. All you have on your shoulders is a Michio.
Young madam, the young master wants you to go back for dinner.
Tell them to eat first. No need to wait for me.
Yes.
Why are you here? What's wrong? You don't have to accompany Miss Sheng for dinner.
The film was translated
Brother Ji-Han,
and
are you trying to
narrated
provoke Miss Li by calling you
Media.
here? Be careful, the gains might not outweigh the losses.
Why?
She cares about you a lot. I can tell just by looking. She is not good at expressing her feelings. A bit sensitive. And you use the dumbest method.
What should I do now?
Get to know her, of course. Do what she likes. Don't tell me you don't even know what she likes. Do you? I knew I was right to run away from the marriage. A straight man like you, living with you, would drive me crazy.
Hey. Wei. Sit. As long as you're willing to help me, you can choose any car under my name.
What do you think Miss Li cares about most right now?
The script.
Okay, then you'll be working on the script. Help her TV series. Generate some buzz.
Tang Yanmei. I'll give you 50 million in funding. To hype up Menki's script. What? Hurry up and do it. What should I do now?
Go coax Miss Li, of course. Didn't you see she was already angry?
She's already left. Menki. Are you mad at me?
No, why would I be angry?
Menki. Wei and I have known each other since we were young. This time she returned. We just had dinner together.
Actually, I think you two are a good match. There's 100 million in this card. It's the money you used to help me buy the blue heart jade. I'm giving this money back to you.
You're rejecting me.
You don't understand at all. We're impossible.
So you still insist on going back? Back to the world that belongs to you, right?
How did you know?
What's your name there? Is it also Li Menki? Li Menki. Can you tell me everything about you?
My name is also Li Menki, once boss's wife of Old Factory Street.
The film was
Mr. Gu.
translated and narrated
I can't
by
reciprocate your
media.
feelings. We're not from the same world at all.
Since you have such an identity, I underestimated you.
This body, the original owner's sister, that is Li Jianqia. She plagiarized the original owner's script. After I've dealt with this matter, it's time to go back.
If the script issue isn't resolved soon, will she not leave then?
Boss, something bad happened. There's a problem with the script.
What happened? What's wrong?
I gave the script a hype boost half an hour ago. I didn't expect Li Chongqian to publicly accuse online. Sister-in-law plagiarized her script. She even released the original manuscript. It's already spreading like wildfire online.
I originally planned to deal with her after the script was filmed. I didn't expect her to come knocking on my door. In that case, don't blame me for being ruthless. Mr. Tang, arrange a reporter for me immediately. I'm going to the Li family's house.
Sister-in-law, is it a bad idea to go to the Li family's house now? Why don't we lay low for a while?
It's okay, I can handle it.
Alright.
If you insist on going back, then let me do one last thing for you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gu. I have to go to the Li family's house.
I'll go with you. As long as you're still in Yunchang, we're still husband and wife.
Mr. Gu. Thank you. Mr. Gu, thank you for today. You didn't have to acquire Li Group and buy that villa.
Anything you care about cannot fall into the hands of others.
You know I'm not Li Menki.
I don't care who you are. I only know you're my wife. The things you care about, I will get them back for you.
Mr. Gu, you don't have to do this. I fulfilled all the host's wishes. I should go back now.
Menki, can you, for me, stay? Don't go, please.
Mr. Gu, I'm sorry.
Young master, are you going back now?
Hello, Mr. Tang. Do you have Miss Zhang's contact information? I need to talk to her. Please give it to me.
Miss Li, why are you looking for me so late? Is something the matter?
Miss Zhang, the reason I asked you here today is to return Guhan to you.
Give him back to me?
You two were engaged. Getting together is perfectly justifiable.
Miss Li, I think your mistake. He and I are impossible.
Why?
I don't like him, and he doesn't like me. He's a total blockhead. Aren't the romantic guys out there better? Why would I put myself through that? That's why I ran away a month ago.
Ran away?
Yes,
No wonder at the first time we met, he wanted to marry you.
but this cold-hearted guy has truly fallen for you. He even asked me to put on an act, to deliberately provoke you. Miss Li, let me tell you a secret. Ju-ha has never been in love. You're his first. However, Juhan lost his mother at a young age, so he rarely gets close to people. He has insecurity issues. He's actually quite lonely.
His mother.
His mother passed away when he was 3. I can see that you care about him a lot, Miss Li. I hope you two will be happy.
His mother passed away when he was 3. He's so pitiful.
Madam, please talk to the young master. He's drunk a lot. He's unconscious.
Where is he?
Night Colors Club.
Okay, I'll be right there. You can't drink anymore. Come on, let's go home.
Go home. What home? Menki is gone.
I'm here.
Menki. Is it really you? I'm not dreaming, am I?
You're not dreaming.
Menki. You didn't leave. That's good. Menki. I love you. I really, really love you.
Aren't you drunk?
I am drunk. But I know very clearly. I love you. Menki. Are you willing to give yourself to me? Menki. I will take responsibility for you.
The
Where's
film was
Menki?
The young
translated
mistress just
and
went out.
narrated
Where did she
by
go?
M-Media.
She told you not to worry. She went back to the Li family home to get something. She'll be back soon.
Hello. The number you have dialed is powered off.
Menki. Menki.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Where did the Li family who lived here go?
They moved out last night.
Moved out.
You guys should leave quickly.
Immediately check the villa area and nearby road surveillance. Find Menki.
Yes. Boss. The road surveillance near the villa doesn't show the madam either.
Keep looking.
Okay.
Even if we have to dig 3 feet into the ground, we must find Menki.
Yes.
Menki. You must be safe. Wait for me. I will find you.
Li Jiangqian, come out here.
Li Menki, you made me lose my inheritance rights to the Li family. You ruined my reputation. You left me with nothing. How could I possibly let you off easily?
Li Jiangqian, you're despicable and shameless. You actually used my mother's relics to deceive me.
Haven't you always thought I was despicable and shameless? and Li Menki. You're not the real Li Menki, are you? I knew it. Although you look exactly like Li Menki, you're not her. My little sister is cowardly and timid as a mouse. She would never do such a thing.
That's right, I'm not Li Menki. But I finished everything Li Menki wanted to accomplish.
I don't care who you are. Today, you will die. Come here and finish her. Wait, give me the blade. I'll do it myself. Such a beautiful face. I wonder what it would look like scarred. Don't come any closer.
Menki.
If you come any closer, I'll kill her.
Li Qianshan. Let her go. I'll spare your worthless life.
Let her go. Spare me. I'll still end up in jail. Mr. Jiu, do you think I'm stupid?
What do you want?
Throw the knife to him.
No, you can't die. Listen to me. Put the knife DOW.
I can trade one life for another. But if you break your promise, I will make sure you have no place to be buried.
Don't worry, as long as you die, Li Menki will live.
Guhan, she killed me. I might be able to go back. Put down the knife. You can't die. Guha, wake up. Guhan, look at me again, okay?
Young madam, please eat something. You've been watching over him for a day and a night.
I'm here with him. You go out.
Yes.
I promise you. I'll stay here. I won't leave. As long as you wake up. As long as you wake up. I'll promise you anything, okay? Guhan. You.
Are you telling the truth?
You're awake.
You said, as long as I wake up, you won't leave. Stay in Yuncheng with me. Is it true?
I'm telling the truth. I won't leave. I won't ever leave a guy. I'll stay in Yanqing and be with you forever.
I love you.
I love you too.